ASTS has been trending for a couple of hours now. This is Friday, the 16th of January 2026. It is up 4.83%. The stock is trending at all time, trading at all-time highs above $100, driven by MDA Shield program inclusion and satellite breakthrough news. So this is what we are dealing with right now with ASTS. Okay, so we have a market grid. It's an indicator we have. It gives you a range of possible prices. So the stock is currently at 106.14 right now. Okay, so breaking down everything, we have okay, so 115 would be an extreme resistance. These are resistance values. So this is it's just slightly below this, and it's yeah, it's currently at the third resistance. Okay, this is based on it has we have yeah, this is based on its daily chart. So this is based on its daily chart. Okay, so this is where it's closing in at the extremities of this market grid on the daily chart. So by some standards, people might be taking profits as things stand right now, but on its 4 hour chart, it is still very much in the supports. It's pretty much neutral. I think pretty much neutral. Yeah, yeah, pretty much neutral. Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, it's pretty much neutral. Yeah, because we have these values here. You can see this R2, R1, R3, R3. So it's pretty much in between the resistance and the supports as things stand right now. Yeah, so daily probability assessments, 103 breach confirmations and 5% achieved based on the daily chart. Move to 109, 50 to 55 to 60%, aligned with 100 and 100 $100.8 price target already passed at some point. Okay, on the 4 hour chart, resistance 118.84, 40 to 50% probability, which is a high target as well. Okay, pullback to S1 93.56, 65 to 70% probability, held the retracement zone. Okay, so you can always pause and read these. Okay, so key inference. All moving averages are in strong trend mode, indicating a powerful bullish momentum. The 3.16 value for its price pressure momentum one, that is the angle of attack of its 10-day moving average, is exceptionally high, suggesting parabolic movement, but also elevated reversal risk. Yeah, based on what we have on the daily chart, there is a risk that profit taking might ensue. So short-term trade setups. These are just setups. There's no guarantee that if you implement them that you will succeed. Okay, there's no guarantee at all. Bullish continuation play, entry zone 98.5 to 101. Okay, on minor pullback or consolidation. Okay, because of obviously the stock is now at 106. So stop loss will be $93. You target 109.5. The first target. Second target is 112.5. Third target 113.5. And those are the probabilities. And then you have the risk reward. Probability of profitable trade is 65 to 70%. Bear case consideration, if it fails at 104 to 105 zone, watch for rejection back to daily support of 93.56. Daily in the sense that daily chart support of 93.56 with 55% probability of touching this level within 5 to 7 sessions, giving the extreme, very steep angle of attacks on its moving all of its moving averages. So long-term trade setup, 30 to 90 days. Strategic accumulation, entry will be 88 to $93 based on its daily supports at daily supports. Okay, there's a cluster of supports on the daily chart, which also they also converge with its 10-day moving average. So secondary entry point will be 85 to 83 to $85. This is where the you have the support of its 21-day moving average, and then hard stop will be $80 below all major technical support. So your target will be $120. Yeah, it's an upper projection as well. Your second target will be 135 to 140 measured move extension. Probability of that happening is 35%. Then $160 plus parabolic scenario, probability 15 to 20%. Probability of profitable long term trade 70 to 75%, assuming entry in a pullback zone. Critical observations: the extrapolation of its 3-day moving average forecasts 96.39 versus a 40-day moving average of 73.98. So just a short-term momentum override of long-term mean reversion pressure. Okay, so volume yesterday was 17.6 million, confirms institutional participation at breakout. Okay, all the derivatives of its of the moving up of the price pressure momentums positive. Acceleration continues, but watch for the second derivative on its 40-day moving average. Okay, this is just neutral. Lowest reading suggesting deceleration forming at longer time frames. Pre-revenue evaluation risk: fundamental disconnect creates a binary outcome potential, either moonshot or contract news or sharp correction on dilution or disappointment. Catalysts: calendar critical. Watch for launch announcements and government contract details as primary volatility drivers. Overall market regime: strong bullish trend with elevated volatility, favor pullback entries over chase entries, giving extreme values on its price pressure momentums and the stock at all-time high position. So this is the 4-hour chart. This trend it has it's the extrapolation seems to be suggesting maintain it up till Tuesday the 20th. And after that, the prospect of a pullback is there. So if it does pull back to this level based on what we have seen, then it opens up a good buying opportunity. Okay, let's have a look at its daily chart. Okay, the daily chart is indicating that it may continue to hold the strength up till Tuesday as well, and then after that we may see the prospect of a contraction. Yeah, so a buying opportunity is extrapolated to show up. Is expected that a buying opportunity may show up. So if it does pull back to this sort of levels based on what I just read out to you, then an opportunity will be there. And it's actually saying that yes, it will be an opportunity. You can see here is also saying that it might bounce thereafter. But we'll see how all of this will go. Okay, so yeah, just see what you make of ASTS, and thank you very much for watching this video.